Hi, I'm Katie Stamps, Preservation Planner for the City of Huntsville, and I'm here as a resource for our historic property owners. And I want to tell you a little bit about the difference between a contributing and a non-contributing structure within a historic district. The first part of establishing a historic district involves conducting a survey of every property within the district boundary. The City of Huntsville typically hires a qualified consultant to come in and do the survey, and that involves creating an architectural form for each structure within the district that will have the building date, an architectural description, as well as information about whether the building is contributing or non-contributing. For a neighborhood to qualify for listing as a historic district on the National Register of Historic Places, you want to have at least 50% or more of the properties within the district boundary qualified and designated as contributing. A contributing structure is at least 50 years old and has retained its historic integrity. That means that it hasn't been altered significantly over time and it still has the majority of its historic materials. For a property to be designated as non-contributing, it might mean that it's less than 50 years old, or it's been altered significantly to the point where its architectural style and context is gone, or it's lost to the majority of its original historic materials. Under the HHPC's design review guidelines, contributing structures are held to a higher standard than non-contributing structures, but you still do need a COA for applications for changes and alterations made to non-contributing structures. When reviewing COA applications, the HHPC always considers how the proposed changes may impact the contributing status of a historic property. Inappropriate changes over time can build up and threaten the eligibility of the historic district status on the National Register. Rather than preventing change, the HHPC seeks to encourage and guide homeowners as they try to make changes to their homes in ways that still use best preservation practices. I encourage all historic property owners to have a do no harm philosophy. So think of yourself as a living history steward. These properties were here long before we arrived, and hopefully if we take good care of them, they'll be here long after we're gone. If you have questions about how your proposed changes may impact the contributing status of your property, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information can be found on the city website.